everyone, it's Alex on the block and welcome to a new video. So today we are going to be ranking or tier ranking several romance books that I've read throughout the years. Obviously, not all of the romance books that I've read are in this list. Alright, so before we start, let me know the romance books that you've read that you've absolutely loved in the comments down below so that I can check them out. As you know, February is the love month, the month of Valentine's Day. But as I know it, it is the month of my and J-Hope's birthdays. So yeah. Completely unrelated to the video, but I just wanted to throw it out there. Yes. So for this video, I actually have 5 different categories. And the first one is superior, untouchable, wow. So basically, it's like the best of the best romance books. At least for me, obviously, all of this is very subjective to my taste and my enjoyment level when I read the book. And then the second is so close, 8 out of 10 butterflies in my stomach. So meaning I really enjoyed this book, but I don't consider it as superior or god tier. And then the third one is okay, had fun, so it's fine. And then the fourth is fun while it lasted, forgot most of it because honestly, sometimes you read a book and you have fun while you're reading it, but it's so forgettable. And then the last is why. Because why? Why? Okay, let's start. So the first book is Culty by Mariana Zapata, which I actually read this year, 2022, and I loved it. Should I put it in superior? I would put it here, so close, because it's really fun. I really enjoyed it, but it's not superior. And then the next one, The Hating Game. I know a lot of people actually hate this book, and a lot of people like it too, and I'm part of that group of people. I really like The Hating Game, but to me, it's not superior or untouchable. I've actually reread it already just for the fun, but I don't consider it as like the best out of the best romance. I also watched the movie, which on its own, it's probably good, but if you compare it to the book, not really the same. But yeah, I will put it in okay, had fun. And then The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Obviously it would be in superior, untouchable, and wow. Actually, I feel like this is the first Mariana Zapata book that I've ever read. And I don't know if you guys don't know this, but those books are actually quite long. And the author is famous for like these slow burn romances. So if you've had me hooked for that long of a book, it's really good. Like, it really is really good. And then the next is a fantasy, but I feel like I included it because I loved the romance in it. So this is An Enchantment of Ravens. So I'll put it in so close, 8 out of 10, because I reread this and I loved it so much, like so much. And I can actually compare it to Howl's Moving Castle, which is my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies, so yes. And then The Kiss Quotient. So I think I'll put The Kiss Quotient in okay, had fun as well. I can kind of remember it, but also not all of it. But yeah, okay, had fun. And then From Lukov with Love. Or maybe this was the first Mariana Zapata book that I've read. I'm not sure now. But yeah, this is the one with the ice skaters. And yeah, it's so close, so close. I liked it a lot as well. But there was this scene where they casually said that the main girl was Filipino, and I was like, what the hell? She is? What? So I know that's a very small aspect of it. It's just even like one paragraph, I think, but I really was weirded out by it. And then the right swipe, I actually DNF'd it. I liked the premise of it, like these two people who are involved in two separate competing dating apps, like companies. I wasn't hooked enough to read it, and honestly I think it gave me a reading slump. So yes. And then my favorite graphic novel series, Heartstopper. So the Heartstopper series, obviously the whole series for me is superior, untouchable. Wow. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you've read the books, you will know why. You will know why. And then Laura Dean keeps breaking up with me. I did a reading vlog for this one and I was so annoyed with Laura Dean. It was fun. The aspect of it that was fun isn't directly connected to the romance. Like, I liked the friendships, the representation, but I didn't like the romance. So yeah. Okay, had fun. Punk 57. So now this one, I don't know what to, because this a lot of people like this book, and I have to admit it was fun to read about, but the more I think about it, like at random points of the day, I'll go like, Punk 57, was it really good? I don't know. It's basically a toxic romance, and I think that's the thing that makes me weirded out by it. Not my fave. It was fun while I was reading it, but also why? Like, let's just put it here. Although I didn't forget about it, but I don't know. Yes. Okay, next is one of my favorite contemporary books of all time, and it is I Love You So Mochi. So this is basically about this girl who went back to Japan, I believe, and she meets this guy in a mochi costume, and it's just so wholesome and so fun. And yes, it's on SCRIBD if you want. I think I have like a link down below for a free month on SCRIBD, or free 3 months. I'm not sure, just yes. It's on SCRIBD, audiobook, so good. Obviously superior. Get a Life, Chloe Brown. Superior, untouchable, wow. Yes. What else can I say? It's so good. Like, it got me into the romance genre, because I wasn't really a romance reader before. I liked fantasy, I like speculative. Is it speculative? Yes, I like that kind of book. And then the next is Rent a Boyfriend. And why? This is why. I think I read this one on audiobook or ebook. Not sure. I don't even remember. Like, it was just so freaking boring. Like, I've reached around 70%, I believe, and still nothing. But I gave it a chance. I gave you a chance, and you disappointed me. Oh my gosh. The next one is Take a Hint, Danny Brown. So look, I like the Brown sisters companion series as a whole. I like them a lot, but this one, Take a Hint, Danny Brown, is my least favorite of all. I just didn't feel as happy as I did reading the other two books. So yeah, let's just put her here. So close, so close, so close. And then You Deserve Each Other. So this is such a fun read. This is about an engaged couple, and they're scheduled to get married, and they already have a date, they have invites and stuff like that, but they can't actually stand each other. And it was so much fun because they were just kind of pranking each other and sabotaging each other. It was so freaking petty, but it was so fun to read. So maybe we can put her here. So close. Okay, so the Heart Principle. So this is written by the same author who wrote The Kiss Quotient, but actually the Heart Principle, I didn't like it that much. I appreciated the representation and like the mental health issues discussed in the book, but the romance itself, I didn't really feel it that much, so I didn't really forget about it, so it's fine. Like, I remember what happened to the main characters of the book. So yes, let's put her here. And then in the holidays, so look, I think this book is about this girl whose family celebrates the holidays with this other family, and then there's this time travel thing where she dies and then she gets transported back. Look, it was fun while it lasted, but I forgot most of it. Act Your Age, E. Brown is my favorite of the Brown Sisters trilogy. It's going up here. Superior, Untouchable, wow. Beach Read. So Emily Henry is also one of the most popular and well-loved authors of contemporary books, and a lot of people really loved Beach Read. So I believe this was about two authors, and the other one mainly writes literary fiction, so the one that gets awards and stuff, and the other is romance, I believe. And then they actually have this kind of competitive feel to their relationship when they were in college. Like, they weren't really friends, but the girl thought of the guy as her kind of competitor. I don't know. But yeah, basically they switch genres of writing. So the girl, she kind of makes this book about a serious topic, and then the guy writes a romance, and then they fall in love. It was fine. That's all I can say. It was fine. The Song of Achilles. What else can I say? I love it so much. Yes, that's it. That's all I can say. Superior, God tier. Let's put it here, the first one, because it has the top one spot of all of them. And then the Spanish Love Deception, another one of those TikTok books that everybody loves and a lot of people also hate with a passion because they were disappointed by it. But when I was reading it, I loved it so much. It's kind of like the Kiss Quotient, but not really. I liked it more than the Kiss Quotient, and I remember a lot of it, and I like it, but it's not superior to me. So let's put it here, so close. And then A Fall Love Story was one of my most anticipated reads for 2021, I believe. Yes, one of those years. One of my most anticipated reads. So this is about Vietnamese families who have these 4 restaurants that are competing, I believe. And yeah, it's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet situation where they're in a forbidden romance. I liked it, but it wasn't amazing to me. I more so liked the story about the family, I believe. So yeah, I even actually forgot the conflict, like the main reason why their families are fighting. But yeah, I had fun reading it. Lore Olympus, also one of my favorite graphic novels / webtoons, because I read this on webtoon and now it's actually in a graphic novel format. Like, there's a book that you can buy, so if you want to read it physically, you can actually read it physically, but also you can read it for free on the webtoon app. And yeah, it's superior. I love it a lot. I still haven't finished the newer ones, but yeah, I liked it. I like the art style, I like the story. Yes. XOXO, another book that I read this year. So this is about a girl who goes back to Korea, or like goes to Korea. She's Korean American, but like she's never been to Korea. Anyway, she goes to Korea and then she studies there. But then before she went to Korea, she actually met this guy, and they had like they sang karaoke and stuff, and they're basically strangers, but they had this one night and they had a lot of fun together. And then the girl discovers that the guy is actually a K-pop idol, and he's a schoolmate in the school because she's also studying music and he's obviously a K-pop idol. So yeah, it was fun. It was really cute, and yes. But I don't know if it's so close or okay. Yeah, let's just put it so close here. Neon Gods, another one of those very popular, I think, books in the romance genre, especially now. And you know what? I loved it a lot, but it's not superior to me. Yes. But then I read Electric Idol, which is the second book of the series, I believe. I think there's a third book. This one, why? Let's just put it in why, because Neon Gods was like this level, and then Electric Idol was like this level. Like, I didn't care about any of them. I didn't care about their romance. I just skimmed through it like, when will this end? When will I feel what I felt for Neon Gods? I never felt it. So yes. The next is Twice Shy by Sarah Hogle. I believe the author of You Deserve Each Other as well. And Twice Shy deserves to be here, because wait, no, why? Wait, I actually don't know. I forgot about it, and I forgot if I actually had fun reading it. So let's just put it in why, because why did I even read it if I forgot everything about it? The next is Fangs, which is a graphic novel about a vampire and a werewolf who are in love, and it was just so freaking cute. Like, I read it in one sitting. It was just so funny. It's a different kind of humor. I feel like some people would find it not funny, but to me it is. So yes, it's actually here. So close, 8 out of 10. People We Meet on Vacation, Emily Henry's other book. Look, I don't understand the hype with Emily Henry. A lot of people swear by their works. They think they are magnificent masterpieces of amazingness, but I don't. Yes. I remember what happened. It's about two best friends who always go on vacation. Thus, the title, People We Meet on Vacation. Anyway, they're best friends, they go on vacations, but then one vacation, they fucked up, and honestly, they became estranged. They didn't talk anymore. And then this girl, she decides you know what, let's go to one last vacation and let's see what will happen, because I miss our friendship. I miss you as a friend. And so yeah, slowly unravels why they became estranged, which I actually forgot why. So let's put with beach read, because yes. And now we are down to the final book, The Love Hypothesis. Again, another popular book in the BookTok, booktube, book Twitter community, and again with polarizing reviews. A lot of people liked it, a lot of people hated it, and I'm obviously on the people who loved it. Obviously, there were a lot of issues regarding STEM in this book. Nevertheless, I had so much fun reading it. And I might actually put it in superior. No, it's not superior. It's so close. So close. So close. So anyway, those are the 30 books that I've tier ranked. These are the romances that I've enjoyed or did not enjoy. And I hope you were able to add some of them to your to be read piles. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!